Hello and welcome back. Today is Sunday. It's the afternoon. So here I am with my lazy Sunday afternoon live stream. For those of you who don't know, I am Morgan Hazelwood. I am an actively querying fantasy author, and I am in the middle of preparations for hashtag Preptober because NaNoWriMo is coming. And I really want to see the story that I kind of flubbed last year actually take shape. So super excited, and we'll see how it goes. Doc sends his regrets. He had his book signing at the Maryland Renaissance Festival yesterday and is still recovering. And today might be Sako's anniversary. I'm not sure, but Facebook suggested such a thing. So hello and welcome. I see we have a Spence here today. Hello. Great to have you. So yeah, it's been pretty good. I just got home from a picnic. Wait, pumpkin. And I got 27 pounds worth of 2 pumpkins. So hopefully I'll have time to carve one. The other is just cute and adorable. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, it's been a good week. I've been outlining a little more at my plancer level. I'm not a big planner, but I plan more than somebody writing by the seat of their pants does. So I'm working on the secondary plot with the octopus people. I think I need a parallel plot. So that's I think what my focus today is going to be. So what are y'all working on? Let me know in the comments, and I want to hear what everybody's working on. So Spence is not super sure, is probably working on their Vela project. So that makes sense. Awesome. Super glad to hear that there's progress being made on that one. So I also might get a snack because it's like 4:30 and it's a great time for a snack. So, these things happen. So yeah, last week was super productive. People hung out, and I managed to get all the way through a friend's beta read, or final polish read before she sent it off to her agent. So that was super exciting. Jennifer Brown is here. Hello and welcome. Super excited to have you. I'm glad you made it out. And Spence doesn't want me to yawn because then Spence will yawn, and then we'll all yawn, and nobody will actually get anything done except napping, because naps. So, well, yeah. Who's feeling productive today? Do we want to just roll into a sprint since I'm talking to myself anyway? I think I will, because nobody said not to. So, share audio tab, Chrome tab, online timer with sound. And let's see. We were finishing up last time, so we had the 10-minute, but let's go back to the 20-minute timer. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this sprint. Let me make sure that my audio is set up properly. I think we're good now. And set timer, and let's go in 3, 2, 1, boom. It took me a couple tries. I missed the click. And we're back. Sorry, Jennifer, did not mean to imply that you or Spencer chopped liver. It's just when I can't hear anyone else and the lag time is there, it can feel a little disconnected, I guess. But I'm super happy that y'all are here. So Andy made it. Hello and welcome. He's working on printing up some revisions and then household chores. So we're happy to have you, even if it's just for a little bit. Hello, Ruth. This is the lazy Sunday afternoon live stream. There is no on time, late, whatever. Ruth is trying to figure out if they want to do extra credit for this week on the class she's taking. And we have an alley cat. Hello and welcome. Spence did absolutely nothing during that sprint. I got some cheese and crackers and played with my kitty and read some clickbait about first-time tattoo getters and how it wasn't quite the experience they thought they were signing up for. So, you know, it's a lazy Sunday afternoon productivity sprint. But I did open my documents, so I am and I have the Jamie Gold's beat sheets. So I'm going to try and get that started next sprint. So let's see. Alley Cat has been reading and wrote 47 words. Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh, so yeah. How many people here are going to be doing NaNoWriMo next month? I mean, I think we all know that I am, but I'd love to hear who else is. I know school and stuff obviously takes priority, and not all of us, you know, Nano's not for everyone. And I understand that. For me, Nano is faster than my natural pace, but it's not undoable. But I know, you know, some people, that's what they write in a week. And for some, that's what they write in 6 months. So, you know, you need to find something that you can sustain and that works for you. So, Alley Cat's with me doing Nano. I'm going to fist bump you. Boop. Wait, that's probably a bad sound effect for a fist bump. Boom. How about that? Was that a better fist bump sound effect? Okay. So, surprising absolutely no one. If you want to friend me over there, I think my profile name is Morgan Hazelwood, as it is everywhere except Twitter, because Twitter. Yay, I got fist bumped back. Cat, I'm not giving you a treat. I don't know if you can hear Catechus, but he would like more treats and love. But we did play Where's Your Mouse? Is This Your Mouse? For a couple minutes. So he enjoyed that thoroughly. Oh, we have a Cynthia Carver. Hello and welcome. I don't know if you've been at my stream before, but I love new people and I love returning people. And I just like people in general, which, you know, probably explains why I'm a writer who does a live stream. So awesome. Great to have you. Have you picked your NaNoWriMo project? Do you write by the seat of your pants? Are you a planner? Where do you fall in the spectrum? I am a plantser. I am doing my very high level outline that includes lines like, let's see, rescue octopus, kicked out of the house. You know, these are my scene notes. It's not very in depth, but you know, it gets the main point across. Alley Cat says that animals are great and always want treats. My dog always wants food every time he sees us eat. I mean, that makes sense. If you're eating, he should be eating, and he's a good boy and deserves treats. So where's the problem? I don't see a problem. So, well, if y'all are like me and working on planning, oh, haha, yes, another planter. No project picked? Do you want help? We could help you brainstorm if you wanted. Do you have like a favorite genre? Do you need characters? Do you need plot? Where's your strengths and where's your weaknesses for your writing? Because we all have them. Some of us love the world building and then we're like, who can I fit in this world? And, you know, some of us are all about the characters and some are like, there's some people, but this is what they're going to do, and it's awesome. So definitely, I think I'm strongest on world building with, plot usually being my next focus, but I don't think my characters or dialogue are weak. I don't know. It's hard to self-evaluate, Alley Cat is debating on editing a novel or choosing one of her other stories to work on. Not sure which. Totally get that. I mean, I did a nano of short stories one year, and I've definitely been a nano rebel and worked on revising previous rough drafts and stuff. So Cynthia writes, ooh, paranormal suspense. NaNoWriMo is my month to write using prompts as we go. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. That's basically pantsing it to me to just like have a plot and go with that. I just, wow. Suspense always feels like it should be so prepared, but I guess, you can pants it just as much as anybody else. You just can make sure you have the proper amount of foreshadowing and edits, because nobody needs to know what order you wrote it in. I know. It just always feels a little weird. So well, let's go ahead and get started. Do chores, pet your cat, eat snacks, or work on your nano prep. Whatever you're working on, let's have some fun with it. So let's go ahead and add this back, reset this timer, and let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, boom. Haha, I actually hit start this time. And we're back. So, how was your sprint? I ate cheese and crackers. So, I mean, not my most productive sprint ever. Let's see. Alley Cat says that Alley Cat is a mixture of a rebel and a rule follower for Nano because I really want to continue working on my novel, but at the same time, there are other stories I want to work on too. So many choices. I hear you. I hear you. I mean, I've definitely been stalling out on starting this redraft, but I know I'm going to be taking giant chunks of last year's attempt at this story and reworking them. So I don't know if I'm going to count those towards my word count or not, and where I am on that. It's a little wiggly. It's a little wiggly. I'm going to see if I can not count the old words and just the new ones. I don't know. Or maybe I get 50% credit for old words. I think I'll just keep track of old words and new words, and then just kind of see where I end up, you know? So we'll see. Definitely. So I'm still working on what my secondary plot outline is going to look like, but I'm not too upset with the one I have. I was trying to brainstorm with a friend of mine last night, and they were just like, "Oh, I hate it when books do that. Why is that thing so rare?" and blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Grr." So I've got a lot of things to think about. Ruth is living up to the lazy Sunday afternoon live stream and nodded off by accident. I hear that one. Alley Cat got 145 words, very solid, and is listening to music. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely like the Pandora station I set up for last year's live stream. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Oh. I went pumpkin picking today. Does anybody else decorate or dress up or pumpkin pick for Halloween, or is it just me? Because I got to see a lot of my friends. Actually, a lot of them were out there, so I definitely feel more comfortable with outside things still, because people are full of germs. Not even counting pandemic. Let's see. Cynthia says, when I edit with Nano, I take the old words and only add the new words. Sometimes it doesn't work in my favor. I hear that. When I edit for Nano, I definitely go for more of a page sort of thing than a word count, because editing, I write long and I trim down. But last year's NaNoWriMo story went off the rails, but I want to rewrite it. So there's a lot I can reuse, but not all of it. So maybe that's what I'll do before NaNoWriMo, is get the chunks I plan to reuse into a document, and then I have a starting point. That might be a thing to do. So we will definitely see. I don't know how to do it, because I mean, there's a lot of, I liked my writing. I just didn't like where the story went. So, and I want to delete like 20% of the characters and that sort of thing. So it's a lot to think about. But we will see. Ruth says, fell asleep because of the gentle music that was playing. I hear you. So, well, let's go ahead and do another sprint. So let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Actually, click the button. Yes, success. And we're back. Guess what? Actually did some writing stuff this sprint and lit catechist gnaw on my arm because that's the sort of relationship we have. So how was your sprint? I also finished my sleeve of crackers and cheese because it's fall and it's the time to eat cheese. Although usually with apples, but I didn't have any, so crackers is where I was at. So did everybody fall asleep? Anybody left awake? I got through the opening, I got to the midpoint, and now I have to figure out how, their friendship bonds them together or something like that. It's going to be awesome. I don't know if I'm planning the plot for a point of view character or a friend suggested making vignettes of secondary characters that show up every so often and filter in just to provide more context. And I might end up doing that where it's predominantly one point of view, but occasionally we get like a couple pages from like her cousin's point of view or from the sentient octopus's point of view. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So how was y'all's sprint? Cynthia says hello. And is learning to write in Word and has no clue how to figure out how many words. I think if you do Control A, you'll select everything. And then if you go up to the top to tools, there should be a word count there. Maybe. I use Google Docs more than Word, so it's been a little while. Alley Cat says 188 words. Nice. And is still jamming out to the music. Sweet. So let's see. Word count in Word. I'm not sure which ribbon it's on. It's on the review tab. Okay. Yeah, you select the text you want to count, click the review tab, and then click word count. And that should give you where you're at least now. So yeah. Super useful and handy things to do. For my fellow NaNoWriMo people, I'm just curious who else has made a cover for the book that doesn't exist yet. I spent way too long playing in Canva a couple weeks ago and had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, Cynthia usually does docs too and is getting ready to put this into Vellum. Awesome. Super exciting. That's a great place in the process and one I've never done before. I'm a little intimidated. Gotta admit, a little intimidated. So super excited for you. Cynthia says that she'll make a cover after the first week. I hear you. So, oh no, I'm yawning again. Whew. That was a hard yawn. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of yawn. I hope I managed to share with the rest of you. If you're doing NaNoWriMo, are you signed up with your local NaNoWriMo community or do you do it solo? My local NaNoWriMo community has like kickoff events and stuff. This year is still virtual, but also a Discord server where they do writing sprints and that sort of thing. And so I really like connecting with my NaNoWriMo local group because they are so active and supportive of everything. But I know depending on your area and your liaisons and stuff like that, it can be a totally different experience from place to place. So yeah. I'm going to stretch. Oh, right. Yes, I have a banner for stretching. It's time for a stretch break. Oh. I managed to throw out my back on Friday, I think it was. Luckily, my chiropractor managed to see me same day. But yeah, I did the very dangerous and death-defying act of sleeping 9 hours and woke up and my back was not happy with me. So yeah. Okay, so Cynthia is signed up with a local group, but has to travel too much to have one. I understand that, unfortunately. Alley Cat used to make covers, but the only thing I did to make them was photo editing since I can't draw and such. I did have someone make a cover for me and my book, but might update it one of these days. I just played in Canva. I'm not an artist by any means. I mean, Sako, who's with me, like, that's what she does. I think she has a whole degree in it. Her husband likes to create fonts as a hobby, you know. So they're very visual oriented household. Whereas, you know, I think I can appreciate good stuff and tell the difference between a bad cover and a decent cover, but I like mine. So, oh, Cynthia's got to head out. I'm so glad you were able to make it, and you're always welcome again. I'm not going to be on next week, but I will be on Halloween early, so I can duck out at 5:30 when the kids start to show up. So good to have you. So Alley Cat is contemplating making a new cover to see if they like it or not. And I'm seeing what my cat is up to. Oh, okay. He's playing with his mouse. That's totally encouraged behavior. Much better than gnawing on me. I mean, really. So yeah. Do we want to do another sprint? Did we want to chat? What are you feeling like? Well, I'm going to take that as a resounding. Let's get in one more sprint at least before the end of the evening. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up and reset this timer. And let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, boom. And we're back. Hello. I see we had a Devin swing through. Great to see you. I had a cat gnaw on me, and then I told him to stop, and then he did, and then he came back and gnawed on me some more. So, but I did get through my sentient octopus people outline, and now I'm just playing with numbers so I can see about when I should hit each target page count. So yeah, pretty solid. Allie Cat says, regarding covers, I feel I liked some of them I made for my books. I just played with different effects and words and such, which is always a fun thing to do when I choose the picture I want and such. Awesome. Super encouraging. So how was everybody's sprint? Did you get anything done? Did you get a snack? Are you taking it easy? You know me, totally no judgment. So yeah, I'm super excited for next month to start, but I'm not quite ready for it yet, you know? Go get your mouse. Go get your mouse. No? Go get it. Go get it. Usually he takes off after it. I'm not really sure what's up with the kitty. You never know. So, oh, goodness. It's a nappy sort of day. Yeah. Naughty kitty. Yes. My hand is full of pinpricks. I'm like, can we not go for the webbing? Can we chew on like the fingers and not the webbing, or like the back of the hand where the skin is super thin? Here is fine. Here, maybe not so much. Yes, Kitty's pretty good at fetch. Sometimes he brings it back and sometimes he just chases, but he does love chasing his mice. Alley Cat got up for a bit and has been role playing with a friend. So that's always fun. Super exciting. Oh, no, the yawn. Oh, the yawns are back. Goodness. Okay. So what has Devin been up to? Are you going to share with us? Who else is on? Let us know. Good kitty. Oh my goodness. He fetched. I was very proud of him. I can't throw it for you if you drop it on the couch, though. It's a problem. So yeah, I think I got my outlining done. Now I just need to know a little bit more about the characters and I should be set for Nano. So that's super exciting. Okay, Devin said, I just arrived. I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Is this your mouse? Is this your mouse? Are you a fierce mouse hunter? Are you the fiercest mouse hunter that ever hunted a mouse? You are. Go get it. Go get it. He likes to stalk. It's better if he waits and like looks at it and wiggles his butt a couple times before he goes after something. Because then the felt mouse might not see him coming. Good kitty. Such a good kitty. Oh my goodness. Is this your mouse? Is this your mouse? Go get it. Go get it. Sorry, a little distracted. There's a kitty who wants to play a lot. And he would like maybe you to come and play. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Is it playtime? I didn't realize it was playtime. Apparently it is, though. So what you gonna do? Is this your mouse? Is this your mouse? Did you bring me your mouse? Go get it. It's not the route I would have taken, but you know, it works. It works. My kitty is definitely playing fetch right now, though. So winning at cat mama-ing, I would say. So, oh no, he dropped it. He dropped it and I missed. Oh. Is this your mouse? Is this your mouse? Do you want to push your mouse? Go get it. So, do we want to do a 5-minute sprint? Yes. Let's go ahead and do 5 minutes. Sometimes he thinks he's a dog. Sometimes he's a snuggle bug. But, you know, I think he was an outside kitty for a couple months. So I think he learned how to hunt and he likes to, you know, chase after things. He's more about the chase than the fetch usually, but on occasion I can get him to bring it back to me. So now he's up on the counter playing with it and batting it around. Alley Cat says, your cat is more energetic than my dog. He won't chase after things unless it's food. Oh, he's getting too old, but that might make sense, but still. Yeah, no, this is an 8-month-old. So definitely still plenty of energy. So much energy. He's now playing with the mouse by himself. So I think we're okay for now. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a quick little short 5-minute sprint. And then I'll probably let y'all enjoy the rest of your evening, as opposed to last week where I stayed an extra 90 minutes because of some people and Devin. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, boom. And we're back. So that was a really short one. Thank you for handling my short little sprint. Did anybody get anything done with it? I finished. I was adding some columns for approximate page count or word count and what page, because I'm using a beat sheet from Jamie Gold, and in it says, about what page things happen on. And I have about 300 words per page, not 250. So I had to do a little math, got a little wiggly. So yeah. And now I have it listed by what day of NaNoWriMo I should hit each beat point. So that was nice. Okay. So let's see. Alley Cat was talking about her puppy. Usually didn't chase things much when he was younger. His sister did, though. She was always the energetic one. Him, not so much. Being lazy is his thing. I get that. But he can catch food in his mouth, though, if you throw it at a distance where he can see it. And Ward made it back from errands just in time. Hello, I'm glad you swung by. Devin found dinner. Obviously, something near and dear to my heart. And Alley Cat went to sit back down and has just been lost in thought. Totally get that. So thank you all for coming. Super excited y'all came, but I think I have reached the end of my nano prep for today. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it. Let's see. What did I do this week? I don't even remember. Let's see. Over on the blog, I had a this week's author spotlight guest, and I also talked about, what did I talk about? Let's see. Oh, right. Things to do when you just can't get started and you sit down and you're ready to write, but your focus is totally shot. So these are some rituals that can sometimes help get you started. And over on my podcast, Writing Tips and Regularly Musings, I was definitely talking about finding your pace, because NaNoWriMo isn't for everyone. So whatever works for you is what you should do, not just because everybody else is doing NaNoWriMo. You don't need to feel pressured into it. So check me out anywhere and everywhere. I will be not here next week. Next week is my anniversary, and I'm taking a weekend off, and I'm staying somewhere with no internet, so I can't even live stream if I wanted to. And it's my little getaway before NaNoWriMo, and, living at my computer with writing being, day, nights, and in between. So and then the weekend after is Halloween, and I will be live streaming on Halloween, but I will be here early. Because I'm in Eastern Daylight Time, I will be here from 3:30 to 5:30 instead of my usual 4 to 6:30, because trick-or-treaters start coming about 5:30, and that way I won't be bouncing over there as to open the door as everybody comes through. So remember, not here next week, here early on Halloween, but probably in costume. So hopefully I will see y'all there. Alley Cat says it was fun. I'm super glad you had fun. And Ward says, be blessed and have a lovely week. Thank you. You too. Hello, Better Days. I'm sorry you showed up just as I was wrapping. I do hope it will be a lovely anniversary escape. We'll see how the weather cooperates. Lots more streams. Devin's got the playlist. And next weekend while I'm gone is the Worldwide Write-a-thon, of course. Don't these people believe in taking time off before Nano? I need to go grocery shopping and clean my house before Nano. So that's how I work. So have a lovely week, and I will be back in 2 weeks. So have fun. Bye-bye.